One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army. And the Golden Flashes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Army's offense going to get... Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact?
Physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good, but you also need guys that will hold you.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like 3rd and long, and they're not trusting their quarterback. Does this say something about their quarterback moving forward? We'll get to that as the game progresses, but man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to pass the football on 3rd and long.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Good enough. The give to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Here he comes from it, and a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Going to swing it on second down. Not able to hook up here, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The Black Knights trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Black Knights! Excellent pass by the back on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up in the touchdown.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Makes the catch. It's Selvia. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All kinds of room to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Kent State. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ali. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged out of the air. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The early script